I was so wrong, wrong, wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl, howl, howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. No, I'm back to having a little bit of admiration for him. He knew what he was. And he didn't want to be. And he dealt with it. We all have some darkness inside of us. But this man had just yawning chasms of darkness. But it's not really fair to call him a monster, is it? He resisted that dark chasm. He recognised what was in himself. And he had the strength of character to make sure he didn't hurt anyone. Man had guts. And good taste in clothing as well. I almost wish I could have met him when he was alive, although I suspect that would have meant I'd have to kill him. So I suppose I should be glad that I didn't. Still.
Left hand, Cap.
I was going to say, you sounded like you said that a million miles away, but in fact you said it to a doorway. It's the last place we've got to search. I've looted it. I lied. It is not. Okay, now I've already got a heavy machine gun. In fact, I think I brought it with me, so you know what? Let's... I assumed we were done. Oh, okay, it's just... Show off. Right, I've looted everywhere else as far as I can see. All we gotta do now is fix the station. Now that we absolutely know there's no chance of it activating a murderer. You know what? Just... Just double checking he wasn't faking it. Right, okay. So, using the terminal, activate relay transmitter. Routing power to transmitter array. Pathways are synced. Conducting power test. Power is stable. Initiating transmitter array diagnostic. Diagnostics report that 26 out of 28 arrays are functionally operational. Transmitting activation ping to Groundbreaker. Ping has been received. Results. Transmitter relay activation is complete. Okay, but only 26 out of 28. Is there any way we can... All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device? What? I've gained relay transmitter data. Okay. Return the data back up to Igma on the Groundbreaker. Okay, so we needed to not just fix it, but bring back the data. Oh, of course, that was all the personal letters and things, wasn't it? Yes, I'm checking to see if we could possibly read them. Because, as I've already said, I am a nosy person. I know, it's absolutely terrible. Right, we're done here. Without firing a shot. I feel a little, well, strange.
Where
yes?
are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Right, well, while we're out here, we do have one other task before we head off back towards the Groundbreaker, and that is Scylla. Scylla? Let me just remind myself. It was not that one. Right, listen. Location. Weapons from the... No, there it is. Solution vital. Dr. Wanda Dorset, one of the local doctors, has been waiting on a shipment of medical automechanicals that has yet to arrive. Find Captain Irion on Scylla. Dr. Dorset said that Captain Irion is most likely somewhere on Scylla. Go find him and make sure he is okay. We're going to do that, but while we're here, we may as well check for the weapons from the void. Search the outpost. I'm having one of those days. I'm having one of those days where words are somewhat elusive. Alright. Scylla. Scylla landing pad. Now, is this a sort of...
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla. Scylla, not Scylla. Is this a terraformed place, or is it a... I don't know who to bring with me.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Yeah, remind me to take a look at your humour circuits later on. With a hammer. So, Parvati and Sam? Engineering, what does he... I can't remember. Ooh, I don't know. We didn't really do much with these two, did we? No, we didn't. So, on the relay station, there wasn't really a lot going on. All they did was stand around. And... oh.
Loose particles detected. Vacuum them up.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Yeah. If you say so. So... we've got... wait, is that a force field? Okay, so we got a force field of sorts. I'm getting an odd feeling about this, guys. And... is that... that was Sam being a bit of a show-off again, wasn't it? Okay, so we've got some sort of settlement down there. A terraformer there. And a creepy pair of companions right there. Circus time freighter discovered. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the map. Now, I need to be... oh, right. For some odd reason, the coordinates I've got to check are 1,000,000 miles away from the settlement by the looks of things. And the... what was it? Silent Void. Weapons from the Void. The weapons from the Void. That's going to be over there. But the person with the medical bots is actually more in this direction. And that is the primary objective here. I'm not saying we won't do other things, but I'm hoping to get the medical... the medical bots, just in case it's helpful in the sickbay thing. So... why are we wandering around out here, you might wonder? But if you are, this is because you are not paying attention. I'm getting the lay of the land.
Spoil some.
SAM units kill 44.99% of germs dead.
Alright, that sounds like those sprats. Okay, we're gonna go back. I just want...
How did you manage to take down a...
Are you... You are going to attack, right? You did... yeah, you are. I just was curious. You sounded like you were actually talking to me. Okay, okay. I want... What? Are we been... Yeah! Oh, nice. Okay, and I want to test this one out. Oh, we got... Oh... Oh, okay, I'm dying. Get this one for me, get this one for me. Right, this weapon totally sucks. Totally sucks. Is he dead? Okay, that's a big... Right, scrap mechanical. Taking the scrap mechanical out, I think. Oh, no, no, I'm being killed. I had this odd thought that that weapon that we found was probably going to be useless, so I decided instead I'd bring this, and you know what? Maybe that. Maybe that. I should also make sure I'm dressed correctly. Yeah, we haven't tried this one, so we should try it. Something else I also thought was...
Particles detected. Vacuum them up.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
Yeah, and it also looks like there's stuff over there, but I'm thinking we don't need to go over there. We got no real reason beyond curiosity. I already feel like I've got the lay of the land for some odd reason. Oh. Okay. It's a very big weapon. It's a... Okay. And we've got food and ammo just lying around. People really are fairly bad at just dropping things and not bothering to pick them up, if you ask me. So that right, we can follow the road down. Oh, I see. Right. The road also heads up towards there. Yeah, like, as I said, I get the feel... Oh, God, you know what? We need to be...
Entering quiet mode.
Okay, you get that one. That should be dead. And you... Yeah, sanitize it. And this weapon is actually the best one versus... Whoa! Okay, then.
News, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Oh, yeah. They have indeed. Right, so yeah, this weapon with its shock barrel... No, not barrel. With its shock ammo is... Magazine, that was the word I was looking for. Is really good against robots. Which is good because, as we've already established... Okay, so... Yeah... Do we need to go over there? Sort of. Because I don't know what's... there. I mean, we don't need to go over there. It's not essential that we go over there. It's just if I don't go over there... Okay. I'm gonna send you... Oh, no, I'm not. There's no... no one's ready. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, okay. Okay, don't get in the way. Okay. Hit him! Yes! And you get that one. Nice! That one is dead. The Mega Primal. Oh my. Whoa! Okay, so wait, did he heal himself? I'm not totally convinced this is a very good idea. Oh, it needs reloading. I was going to shoot the explosive thing. Can I? Oh, no, you know what I need to do now? Just keep shooting. But no, I don't. You know what I definitely need to do? Because I'm not all that impressed with that either. Whoa! Huff, 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 huff. Get it! Nice! Where's... Okay. And...
We did it!
Woo! That was unpleasant. But we're alive. We are alive. What do we have here? Another toss. What's that one? This one gives... Oh, zoom! Gives zoom. We like zoom. We're all into zoom. Well, probably. Alright. Let's go and check what was over... Where are all the... There's another one. And... There should be another one. And we killed it a little... There it is. I'm seeing some... robots? I'm guessing they are dead, right? Let's just hope they are. So a bunch of combat drones got into a fight with these primals. Alright. And it looks like there's nobody left, so... Although that does make me wonder, who did all the looting? So... Oh, that is somebody... The vermin! So, whoa, 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 whoa. I sort of assumed this was... I wouldn't, let's not say unique, but... I don't know, Alright, yeah, I thought it was unique. I did. Damn it. Alright. Fine. Is it better than mine? Level 14 versus level 17. No. Okay, so... I can just wait and find upgraded versions of that then. Probably a lot cheaper. Although if I upgrade them, I get to keep the mods, I guess. I think that's everything. So let's just head back to the road. Am I here? I'm hearing...
Entering quiet mode.
Okay, you know what? Let's...
Preparing to neutralize.
Okay, there's another one. There is a Ravager. And you hit this one.
Mode activated.
The one right in front of me. And where's the other one? You get that one as well. You two, focus on that one. There's another one around us. Oh, ow, ow, ow. And... Oh, nice, 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 nice. Was the other one dead?
Cleaning cycle complete.
Cleaning cycle is indeed complete. Alright. Yeah, this weapon's just... I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely more me, isn't it? Yes, it is. dead people with no legs. They really do like to... I suppose that makes sense. They eat the arms and legs. Easily chewable bits, I suppose. So the terraformer is probably abandoned.
No challenge is too large, no mess is too small.
Seems pointless, though. Gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
Okay. What are these? These are the feet, right? They just... Is it a good idea to be wandering around near the base of that thing? Because it doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
What was that?
What? Neither
What's going
does
on over there?
wandering around not paying attention. All right, okay.
You make it dirty, stand.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's killed. It's killed. Where was?
Bag required.
Oh no! You get the robot. All the robots go together. Go, God. Both of you, focus on that. There's another outlaw somewhere. And oh, nice.
Area has been
Oh, nice work, guys. Nice work. That was an interesting outfit. Bit like a bumblebee. All right. Oh, and a container. A locked container. Oh, it's him again with his overhauled power helmet. Yeah, no, I can break that down. I've already got one. Right, yeah. Oh, the rebuilt mining gear I should have scrapped. Alright, well, hopefully we're going to find a settlement and we will be able to... Oh, let's not forget what we're actually here for, which is the auto-mechanicals. I'm sort of following the road and heading around to the settlement, but that's not why we're here. Captain's log. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Our scanners caught movement on the fringes of Scylla? Was it Scylla? It was Scylla, wasn't it? Not Scylla. Scylla. Haven't seen anything since, but I get the impression we're being followed. I ordered engineering to go dark and drift cold for the next several hours. We should be indistinguishable from space debris. Should. Famous last word. Why do I feel like someone is targeting us and knows what to look for? If that's true, then we're already dead. Is this the captain I'm looking for? Because, right, that's the wrong direction, but we are actually supposed to be heading in that direction. Yeah. Is that another primal? I think that is another primal. Let's just... No, we killed some around here. And no, it's very much in this direction. This definitely seems to be the right weapon against things like the primals. Okay, quest updated. Okay, well that was not very helpful, was it? No, it was not. Okay. Captain Irion is being held captive by outlaws. It looks like he... Oh. They're right in front of you. Medical auto-mechanical. I'm going to guess that talking to them is not an option, right? So... God, I got too much sway. Okay, sniper down.
Here we go! Down they go!
And who we got coming? You get that one! Oh, wow, that looked painful. Oh, okay. That did look very painful. I will have... Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, those two. Try not to kill the captain, we're here to save.
Passive mode.
Okay, that took a while. That definitely took a while. Oh. Okay. Hi, Captain Irion? Hi.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm
And
not
lying.
terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory sweat. We got to remember that one, boys. And girls. Victory sweat. Captain, it's short body. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Captain Irion, I take it. What will you do now? What corporation do you work for? Who are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
Not if one is good at delivering, it doesn't. Why does Groundbreaker need your bootleg drugs? I like it.
Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
Facepalm. Fine. Why does the Groundbreaker need stolen? 100% stolen.
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to.
Okay. So, which corporation do you work for? Yeah, go on then.
Not a damned one. I'm a free man. There isn't a corporate snake that can hold down the inimitable Captain Irion.
I'd say good man if I didn't know that you were sat here all terrified and then lying to me. I mean, if you just said, "Whoa, thought my goose was cooked then, thanks for saving me," I wouldn't have had a problem. But this whole pretense of I was about to jump into action, it's kind of annoying. Right, let's let him know why we're here. Captain Irion, I take it.
The one and only.
Good grief.
Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yeah, no, I don't know any wonder. Yes, she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour.
Well,
You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
you're an idiot. You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky that you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
They need the medical things, and I guess we're not delivering them. Okay, don't you loot anything, because the loot's ours, you... I'm not going to say it. It is tempting to go and find that science weapon, but I cannot help but feel we'll end up getting, well, distracted. And I don't mind that, and we should definitely come back and get distracted, but honestly, I do want to get back to the Groundbreaker and find out if telling the doctor that we've sorted the problem out with the auto-mechanical, the medical robots, if we now have, I don't know, slightly better access to the sick bay, and we can check up on that friend of Ellie's. Don't ask me why, I just get the feeling that could be useful to us. Actually, I've got another feeling. It's a nagging feeling I've got deep down that I have missed something. And honestly...
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sam. I am unable to process that either.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
What? I dread to ask, what is she doing with Sam? I mean, there's some awful thoughts, but right at the top of the list right now is she's somehow trying to make him cute and fluffy.
Oh, boy. Look at you. What a mess. You never had no one to take care of you, huh? Don't fret. I'll be your minder now. Oh, Captain! Just doing some routine maintenance on our automech friend. Don't mind me.
Would it be okay if I minded a little?
Something busted, Captain?
Yes, my brain. No, no. Sam?
Battery levels are fully charged.
Well, that's just brilliant. I'm not saying I will... Oh, no. I'm supposed to say...
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Right, I'm supposed to tell you to send, Sam down...
Every Sam unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Sam, I need you to go... I'm not saying, I just... Ada, why do you need to speak to Sam? Out of curiosity, why am I not going... I fail at climbing ladders. Why do you need to speak to Sam? I get this weird urge to say at him, and that's it, I'm
Welcome back,
afraid.
Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
No, not yet. Not yet. Not now. No, no, no. 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 First of all, I just want to go somewhere. All things exist for a reason. All things have a purpose to serve. Maximilian de Soto. It could be a complete coincidence. It could. It probably is a complete coincidence. Okay. Vicar Max.
I'm glad you stopped by. I've been meditating since you retrieved that book. Stewing might be a better word. I have a proposition for you. You're my best chance at getting that book translated and maintaining my sanity. In short, I'm asking you to take me on as crew.
I knew it, but this is the weird thing, mate. I may have a watch. Is your last name De Soto? I can't remember if we did the full introductions. Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need a ride out of town? I wouldn't mind a ship hand. What's in it for me? What happened? Out of curiosity. I'm not saying no, but what happened to all the crap about leading your flock?
Please, those dolts?
Thought so.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program.
And out of curiosity, what do you bring to the table apart from being a little annoying?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Oh.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Uh,
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
you are? Are you? That's all. That's a. You learn to hack as part of your Vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Are you even a vicar? Because you just don't sound very vicarly right now. And I'm not holding that against you, actually.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
How'd you get assigned to prison duty?
Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's the long and short of it. So, what do you think?
Actually, that last bit pretty much wins me over. To be honest, you're kind of annoying, but there's something like you're also kind of not as well. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Do
Edgewater's
not.
gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Okay. Right, well, he's definitely one of you guys, isn't he?
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
There is no blood. I don't fight and kill every time I get off the ship, you know. Besides, Sam can clean it up. Right. I knew it. I just knew it. How is it I ended up with your stuff? I must have found the watch and just... Okay, do you mind if I sort of feel like reading your stuff while you're here is rude. Although sneaking in when you're not here and not reading it, probably ruder. Oh, out of curiosity... Vicar Max! Oh, I got a new weapon. Oh, I should definitely check out that new weapon. What? Vicar Max likes a sawn-off shotgun. We can probably get you a better one. And a telescoping staff. Of course he does. He likes a staff. The Vicar likes a staff. And he currently has vestments blue with... Do you mind... I gotta tell you, Vicar, you look a little out of place like that. Although, there's a side of me thinking that's almost cool. Like, you know... Just, I'm the priest, kind of thing. You know, we need to get you a hat though. One of those really wide brimmed hats. That would be kind of awesome. Increase your hack skill when Max is in the party. Wait a minute. Did Sam do that? No, it was intimidate. What skills? He did have hack though. He did have hack. Oh, so if I took Vicar Max and Sam, I'd be a pretty good hacker. Let's have a look. Base health, threat generator. No, definitely don't want to make that mistake again. Let's go with 10 extra hack. 20% combat effect duration when it. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat effect when Max is in the party. That could be. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Oh, what else has he got? Science weapon damage. Okay. 30% companion ability damage. 20% chance to reset ability. Okay, that's right. No. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. And I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you as aggressive. What is your ability? Sermon. Really? Oh no, that's a perk. What? Ability Trick Shot. Max examines and evaluates his target and spiritually enlightens them with a blast from his shotgun. Max is growing on me. Knockdown. Knocks the target to the ground, making them unable to take any action for a short time. Weaken. Lowers all skills a moderate amount and target takes increased plasma, shock, corrosion and N-ray damage. I need to get a decent weapon for that man though. He's getting a shotgun. We've got decent shotguns, don't we? If you can actually remember where the hell you placed them. Let's... Yeah, a nice tactical shotgun and the silencer. That's way better than that telescopic sight staff thing you've got. So yeah, definitely a cleric of carnage thing going on there.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Yes?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
The fact that you've only been on the ship for a very short time and you're already ruminating. I'm just hoping it's not going to be a bit. I'd like to know something about those that I'm flying with. What's your story? Yeah, go on then. Let's just go with that. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that's necessarily bad. I'm just saying I may want some more details.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Okay, why were you so they weren't religious then?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Well, weren't they proud of you when you became a vicar then?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
Okay, what is this plan you keep talking about? Yes.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Okay, so a kind of scientific deism and an idea that whatever started the whole universe off means our course is set. It's an equation and therefore we're all ticking along to it, this plan. And contentment is found by just accepting our role in the plan. That's a convenient way to control the masses.
It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However,
True.
in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Okay. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me. Although, probably just any ship in a storm, especially one not being piloted by a corporate-friendly pilot. Somebody who is, shall we say, somewhat blank when it comes to corporate doctrination. However, it still seems pretty trusting of you.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Okay. Makes sense. What if the book doesn't have the... Yeah, what happens if this book just doesn't end up having the answers?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
Well, I'm not following a plan, let's put it that way. A plan is probably the last thing on my to-do list, which is ironic because, of course, a to-do list is, in fact, a plan. I mean, I'd like a plan, it would be nice, but they always tend to fall apart anyway, so... I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
Unfroze me. How should I know? I was frozen at the time. He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out. Yeah, let's just... That's the long version.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Yeah, let's pretend that you believe me so that I can pretend I don't have this urge to smack you upside the head. I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. I'm turning him in. No, I'm not. We're going to release more colonists and hopefully increase the number of slightly normal people in the system by a fraction.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I had family on the Hope. Yeah, friends are on the Hope just because it's the right thing to do. I don't know. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Everything, all of the above. Just, you know. Have you been out there? You've seen what it's like. Edgewater was just like awful. Everyone's programmed. If we could just get some, you know, slightly less programmed people, I think the universe would be a slightly better place. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Okay. And remind me, what are your thoughts on the Philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan.
Right.
But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
So you believe in total order, the plan. They believe in total chaos, right? And probably both of you think those are the only two options, yeah? Because that's normally how it happens. The idea that there might be something, like, in between? What a crazy idea. Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony? Okay.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
And he happens to be somewhere horribly, horribly dangerous, right? Seriously, only one guy in the whole colony can translate French.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Ooh, there's that urge to slap you again. Yeah, yes, pretty much. I'm the captain. I get to be the smartass.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee.
Witty repartee?
As far as tracking down this scholar...
Less sass.
We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay, it's your lucky day. We just landed on the Groundbreaker. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? Yeah, I gotta know. How did you become a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Like you do. Okay, how will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Fair enough, I guess.
Thank you, Captain.
Right. Well, to be honest with you...
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you're out.
What have I told you about embarrassing me in front of the rest of the
I've
crew?
received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Okay. Dr. Shaw.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
No. No. I'll check my messages upstairs. Okay. Is this going to be good news or bad news? He says, with any hope that the answer isn't the latter. Messages for me. It wasn't... No. Okay. Ada, is this gonna be one of those things where you're not gonna tell me my message unless I talk to Dr. Wells beforehand? Fine. See if I care.